Good morning, guys. It is another day and I am making another video here. Today we are actually gonna go to Bodega Bay, and this is gonna be pretty cool. It's a field trip I have for one of my classes. We're gonna be going to this one, I guess it's like a trailhead. It's called Bird Walk. For you guys that want to check it out, but we're gonna be heading over there in just a bit. Now I'm barely leaving home here. Plan is I'm gonna get to my college, and my teacher has a van she can take us in, so we're basically gonna be doing that. Just going in the van, and my friend should be there, and it's gonna be great. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we have finally arrived to my college. Now this is not exactly my college. It's like a different like unit of the college, and basically right here they do all the natural resources and, like, you know, all the outdoor stuff, I guess you could say. But here it is. We have finally arrived. Now yet again the plan is to get here, wait for my teacher, and then we're going to be taking the van all the way to the coast. That's going to be pretty fun. So guys, we are at the Bird Walk Trail, and we are going to go and film. I think we're going that way. But I am here. No, I don't know if my classmates want to be on camera, but I'm just showing you guys what there is here. Little tree here. I'm on top of a rock currently, but stay tuned. Oh yeah, beautiful tree, huh?
Yeah, that's nice.
We got our sample right here.
All right. As usual, get somewhere where you can see this gigantic plant. Not hard to do. I'd recommend going somewhere where you can touch it and smell it.
Here we are at the trail. Look at this beautiful view we got of the coast.
There's different forms of it. Right? Don't we love Ariadne? One of my babies. Right there.
Alright, so Chris just asked a great question. What is that stuff? This is what I'm stepping on. This is ice plant. It is a non-native species from South Africa. It was actually introduced to California by Caltrans in, I want to say the 60s, around then. Because look at it, it is excellent erosion control. It is just hanging on to the side of this levee. However, if you take a good look, there's not much else hanging on to the side of this levee. That ice plant really takes over, and it's slippery. Be careful. It is a pretty nasty non-native species. I've spent a good chunk of time pulling this on coastal habitat restoration efforts. It just really does take over. And there's actually, we're going to pass a sign in a little bit. The California Native Plant Society runs a volunteer event out here to pull the ice plant. I'll post that for extra credit, because it really does diminish biodiversity. I mean, look at what's behind me. It's ice plant. There's some coyote brush, which is a very resilient shrub, so it can kind of pop through, but not much else can pop through. These plants to my left, right in front of Travis, that's a non-native mustard, so that's about all that can really hang on here. Fun fact, I once made pickles out of this stuff. It's pretty good. If you're feeling adventurous.
Really? Pickles, the succulent leaf? Like
Yeah.
the
We are currently walking towards the beach. Hopefully we can catch good glimpses of that. But just great day out here in the ocean of Bodega Bay. There is a vulture. We'll show you guys that.
They're so pretty.
It's like on the little bridge here. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but there is a vulture right there.
There we go. Yeah, so that's the pollen-bearing flower. That's a good example. Right there. So you can see there's like a little yellow anther poking out of that one.
Yeah, dog. God. Bodies and shit. Probably like guys. Think there are any little fish in there or what?
Seagull. There's a little lake here, and right here we have a little, what is it, like a creek, stream sort of thing. I don't know if it's man-made or natural. It looks man-made, but there's that. Very beautiful day out here on the beach. My class. Heck yeah.
So you can really tell by touching it too, the pollen-bearing plant is not soft and fluffy. It is more yellow. So here's another example. Here's a close-up seed-bearing plant. So this is not the pollen-bearing one, but it just hasn't opened up yet.
Paintbrush.
It does look like a paintbrush, yeah.
But those are the two I want you to know because they're the most
What was this one called again, dude?
I think that's
Ice plant? Oh yeah.
That's the like invasive one.
The invasive one.
Pretty though, to be honest.
It is pretty.
Like I was thinking about, I was like that.
It
shit
feels
in my
like,
backyard, but I don't think
you
that
know what it
was
feels like? We are here at the coast, Bodega Bay. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting indeed. Dude, I like this class. You guys check out this shell. I have found it on the beach.
It's still alive.
Oh, it's a seafood. I think you could eat those, I heard.
Oh wait, is it cut in half?
No, I think it's light. Is it actually? Maybe. I didn't know you could find these types of shells here, bro. I always see them like in Florida and shit, bro. Alright guys, so we are returning from Bodega Bay. Currently I am in the little van.
Oh, did Megan teach you project?
But we're filming out the window here. Got my souvenir. And we're gonna head on home. Alright guys, so I am back from the trip. What did I think of it? I think it was great. It was very fun. And basically what we did was we identified plants, fun facts about them, which ones were invasive, which ones were native, that sort of stuff. And cool thing is, I don't know if you could hear it, but my teacher mentioned that the ice plant that you find here on the coasts of California, you can actually pickle that and make it into something good, you know? So it's highly encouraged, according to her, it's highly encouraged that you forage it or get rid of it because it is very damaging to the ecosystems here. So that's something to note. But all in all, I feel like this was a great trip. Yet again, I brought some souvenirs back with me that nature gave to me. We got this right here. Now, you guys may be wondering what this is. This is part of a Monterey cypress. You could find this tree all along the California coast. I don't know if all along the California coast, but I mean, in my region, This you could find this pretty easily on the coasts here, but there it is. Now you could tell it's a cypress. Now I actually learned this in this class actually. You could tell it's a cypress because it's got scaled little needles here. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera. I might need a different lens here, but pine needles will be sort of straight and pointy, while these, you'll notice they have like little scale patterns on them. But that's just pretty cool there. Let's see. We also got a little pine cone from that same tree. Well, it's not a pine cone, it's a cone, because it's not a pine tree. But there's the little cone, it has the seeds inside of it. So actually, this will open up and it'll drop seeds, and more of the tree can, you know, sprout. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It kind of looks like a soccer ball. Ain't that cool? Pretty cool. Now, the next thing I got here, this shell. Now, I actually searched this up. It is not a native shell, so someone might have put it there. I don't know why someone would just leave a cool shell. I don't know, they probably just left it there. Well, beats me. One man's trash is another man's treasure, eh? Look at that. That thing is freaking beautiful. Little point there, and I'll actually leave it here on my desk because I think it is very cool. But I'm editing the video right now. I will get this up sooner today. I don't know exactly when, but all in all, it was a pretty fun trip. I highly recommend checking out Birdwalk, sorry about that, Birdwalk Trail up in Bodega Bay. It is near Doran Beach. So if you guys want to check that out and you're from California, please do. I highly encourage it, and you know, you guys can see all sorts of plants, and a lot of people do bird watching there, surprisingly. So you could spot birds, you know, they've got a lot of cool stuff going there. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. That would be greatly appreciated. Share this with your friends and family. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.